Hi, welcome to my channel. We are about relationships with self first, okay? Because we are looking for healthy relationships outside of ourselves, and it comes from managing the emotions to identify your intuition. Because when you lead by your intuition, it comes with health, wealth, all right? But it comes from the essence of love, all right? Love of beings, love of self, love of others, love of planet, love of God, all right? So we're looking for the deepest parts of our creativity so we don't argue with anybody or fight anyone for their stuff, all right? So now we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles, all right? So you could be someone very nurturing, someone that's a very good mother, all right? And someone that's a very good businesswoman, very grounded, okay? Very grounded woman, okay? This woman could be spying, stalking, looking at information, okay? So now we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is very abundant. She knows her value, all right? She knows her worth. But this Queen of Pentacles, she's a very ungrounded woman, mean-spirited, very mean, sociopath. She's in the energy of the devil. She doesn't believe in God, okay? So I had a dream. Please, people, write your dreams down, okay? Let me declare, I have never met Genevieve Niger in my life from Nigeria that wrote Lionheart. I heard she's the devil. And now she has a conflict with a Leo, which is Adiwai, the King of Badi. I have telepathic communication with this man for over 4.5 years. Because of that man, he told me to go and study oil and gas. I have now got a degree and a master's. I want to pass on the message to everybody else, okay? Come out of your conflicted energy with people, things, and places that don't set for your highest good and seek for the soul. Know thyself. Because God has given us all a tool. And when God had left the building, I left you in the classroom, everyone started fighting over people's things, all right? But God gave us enough tools to plant heaven on earth. So this person came in as a rivalry. Because now we're looking at the Five of Wands. All right. So Five of Wands, all about rivalry, challenges, obstacles. Okay. Someone that liked to bring conflict. Okay. So this person was looking for a new job, a job rise, and investments. All right. She wanted a new income. So she's going around, and now she's been investigated by the angels about this spiritual treasure. Because I was told in September 2020 to tell Adiwala the truth. So I started sending him emails. So I keep having conversation with God. All right. So now we're looking at when I text him, emailed him, I also text on Twitter. Twitter. Back in the day it was called Twitter. And I warned Genevieve, I keep seeing you in dreams. I see you spiking Adiwali's drink. And you need to stop, as I will expose you. But she didn't want to listen. Now, I've been bombarded with an extra energy in my dreams. Genevieve Niger, I've been seeing her doing the most. I am here to release that energy away from me. It's too negative, it's too dark, and I don't want it around me. Okay, so I'm going to use this as a learning curve because we are energy. Okay, so now we're looking at the King of Swords. King of Swords is someone very resourceful. Okay, he comes in intentionally with strategic thoughts. We're looking at wisdom, we're looking at knowledge, because we can take any information from the truth, all right, and then we can make transformations. So I'm hearing Adiwali is the emperor, but he's not leading as an emperor. He's the failed emperor because he's not living his truth, the King of Swords. All right? He's juggling. So the truth is, the Queen of Pentacles is the devil, very conflicted. Okay? She's been looked at by God, by investigators. All right? It could be God. It could be an investigator. Could it be police? All right? For juggling money. All right? Because she asked me, is God real? In my dream, this is many dreams, people, all right? And I said, you're not allowed to ask if God is real because you stole from Adiwali, Akinwa, Abaji. You were juggling the money, okay? God saw you. Everyone saw you. Your family was juggling the money for love and support for a Wheel of Fortune. You're a karmic, and I told you like this, and you didn't want to listen. So they started playing with my car, trying to put me in a mental institution because I'm telepathically connected to Adiwali. So while we're separated, Genevieve Nigel was plastering things in his drink. And I'm not going to stop telling the story. I don't care. People say I'm biased. I don't care. I'm reading from the cards. I don't lie. And if I can predict for everybody else away from YouTube, trust me, I'm very good at predicting for myself. Thank you very much. So now we're looking at removing a toxic situation to bring balance and happily ever after. Okay? Because we're looking at the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is about love, support, contentment, all right? And that's what we're looking for, and that's what God wants for all of us, is love and support. But this person had a lot of love and support by this community, but they're biting the hand that feeds them, okay? Because this Queen of Pentacles, she's a sociopath, she's mean-spirited, a lying, stealing thief. Yeah, so this is the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is someone that goes around thieving, betrayal, dishonesty, and trying to run away with it. Because in another dream, she asked me, she said to me, please don't drag me in public. Because she knows what she did. She knows she was stealing. She's trying to steal an estate, all right, for a fortune, and now she's angry about this karmic wheel not turning in her favor because the soul is conflicted. And Adiwali needs to stand up for his belief and stand up towards the devil. Okay? So now I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Someone bring a 7 of Swords within this situation. All right? Because Genevieve Nigel heard about all these downloads from God. And she wanted to steal from this house. So she came back from Hollywood saying she is commodity. She never knew how much she was worth until she went there. Those are words from myself. Because I went into a deal nearly to build a solar farm. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm not going to say the location. Okay? It was a private deal with a very well invested person. I told him this and I thought, do you know what? If I'm good, if someone can come to me and ask me to build, and I was the last man standing, still wanting them to build, and because of ethics, I said no. I'm not doing it. I like the truth, nothing but the truth. We're gonna build something, we've got to build it on truth and respect the land. If you can't respect the land, I'm not getting involved. So then I knew my worth. Now this one comes out and said, oh, I know my worth. She's taking my words. Then she posts things like, oh, because of you, I can. Those are my words. Because she's been stealing out of Adiwali's house. So now we're looking at a great fortune. So now this person's looking at a turning point, okay? Because they wanted the Wheel of Fortune in their favor, okay? So now we're talking about a conflict over fortune, money. This person looks at God as G-O-D, the devil energy, for gold, oil, diamonds. Now this person's under judgment. Because now they came in as the unacquitted love on purpose because they don't believe in God. And when you don't believe in God, you don't have a soul. So this person hasn't got a soulmate, so she's very jealous. In my dream, I heard Adiwali Kinwabadi say, this person was in the dark, lurking, and he came running to me because she keeps lurking in my dreams. I don't know why. I don't know how she does it because it's showing me that she stalks me. Oh, yeah, she does. So he comes running in, flashing into the dream. Do you understand? And he said, he didn't want to tell me, but he said, I'm with her. I said, no, she told me already. She came in my dream, she told me. She likes to project, you see. She told me. And you know what he said? Genevieve is angry, jealous, and hears voices. There you go. That's your bloody inspiration right there. Okay? So now we're moving forward and we're working on the truth. We're working with God to take away the devil energy. Okay? Because now I heard another dream. All you people that want to act above yourself because you got a famous man with a Bentley because he's famous. Newsflash for you. I heard in my dream, whatever woman that slapped on that sausage and tried to make scrambled eggs, guess what? You're a shell. You got no yolk. Oh yeah, I said it. I said it. Anyone that jumped on that sausage and tried to do scrambled eggs for breakfast, newsflash, you are a shell. So now we're working on self-mastery because we understand this earth sign person is on the judgment of a water sign person, and we're going to have a victory. Okay? So another dream I had, I want you to all write your dreams down, please. Another dream I had, she was upstairs in his house and she won't move. And he was downstairs trying to keep his distance because he's a very powerful soul. And if you lick it down, all you two-faced people is going to be, oh, but you're so brutal to her. What? But she was brutal to the man, piping up his drink. She was brutal to the man, trying to keep him away from love and support. She was brutal to me with my mentality. She was brutal by trying to make her friend Gina Usher intimidate me. What? Because you lot are famous? You think that's going to intimidate me? Are you stupid? So we're looking at a bootleg mafia. All right? The bootleg cartel. Genevieve Niger. Bootleg cartel. Okay? So now we're looking at judgment. All right? So judgment is having clarity. You have to get information within yourself. When you get clarity within yourself, you can make major breakthroughs. Because that means you're very passionate. Because you've got the truth. Nothing can pass the truth. So now we've had a wake-up call. Because we've had our purpose to bring balance within a home. But we had a calling that somebody is working and juggling in this house. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There you go. She's going for a tower moment. The devil. Going for a tower moment. All right. So this water sign person, this earth sign person are very heartbroken. Because they looked at the Sagittarius person. All right. They were manipulative. Very tricky. Very connery. They had the gift of the gab. All right, because they played on the emotion of abandonmentship because it's abandoned as a child. Okay, so now as the Empress, oh yeah, or a Taurus Libra, you've got to have a different perspective. Okay, because we can use our intuition to bring our wishes come true. We just have to walk away from people, things, and places that don't serve for our highest good. So now this water sign person has stopped trying to do unalignment. We're going for spiritual transformation. So these people think they're my God. So now we've got Judgment Day. Judgment Day is here now. Look around you, people. God is coming. I had a dream. And I keep having dreams with God. God keeps saying, I am coming. And if you don't correct your flaws, all right, you won't be protected from outside forces. God don't protect liars. Stop blaming God for your foolery. Stop blaming the universe for your foolery. Blame yourself. Your actions, your intentions, and your energy. Nothing to do with God. Nothing to do with the planet. It's your greed. It's how you go about your love and support from a community. So now somebody wants to pour love and support. New beginning. New beginning in love. Cup of love. New baby, new relationship, proposal, marriage. And this is what this jealous Genevieve Niger tried to stop. Now she's going for a tower moment. Unwanted changes. You're a peasant. You're not even a Queen of Pentacles. Because you lied to get your roles. You slept around to get your roles. Farming was a 2-line role. Everybody knows when you do extra in a film, you don't get credits. Why? Because she was sleeping with the director. Keep it real, bro. Keep it real. I ain't got time for this. We're trying to create heaven on earth. We ain't got time for liars. I ain't got time for it. Learn to behave yourself. What I don't understand about famous people as well, they've got millions to thousands of people watching them. Yeah? They think we're naive and gullible because they do marketing. That's why I keep telling people, stop letting your children follow celebrities. Stop. This person sleeps around for roles. And then we go around saying this person inspiration to entice our children to think. You know, I had the same problem. So I keep switching in it. Okay, I'm going to explain it just one way. I went to uni and I went to study MBA, all right, global business. And I got a few letters after my name, got titles that I don't really worry about. It's about what you can do with the information. Because what it is, you get the theory. Are you practical? It's all good having a theory, but are you practical? Obviously not. She's not practical. So I went into uni and I was studying, and every single module was based on a Western ideology of how to build. Everything was based on the Romans, where it started. No, where did the Romans get their teachings from? Egyptian and Ethiopia. But nobody wants to talk about that. So this man come in, and there was a whole building of people come for this seminar. This man talking about, oh, he's got a successful business, and he's blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. And at that point, I just had enough. Do you know how much my master's cost me? £16,888 for a 9-month course. And I'm not going to sit there watching no man tell me rubbish. So he said, oh, you know, a European man or made some invention, and it was a black man. So I started debating with him. I was so surprised. A teacher tried to stop me from talking. I said, no, we're going to have this debate right here, because I like to confront right there, right now. We're not going to, we're students. Teach us properly. So we had a big debate. They called me, and I thought I was going to get kicked out of school, actually, because it was a really big debate. And nobody could shut me up, because the man was talking rubbish. I don't care if he's a teacher. I'm the student. I'm a teacher too, and a student. So then they pulled me in the office, the head, and they was like, do you know what? I really appreciated that. You were right. For me, I'm a woman, and I get triggered a lot because I'm oppressed by a woman. I can understand what it is for you as a black woman. All right. She said, I understand, and you're right. You're here to study global business, and we apologize because every model was based on white people. And I didn't think that was fair. We need diversity. So now she showed me an email that she sent to every teacher. Please, when you're doing your modules for your assignments, don't base it all on one race. Because how did Facebook get up there? Oh, yeah, he stole stuff, didn't he? We keep learning from thieves. It's ridiculous. Learn from the soul. So now we're talking about someone trying to steal, because I gave them books from God, downloads, all right, and information. And I said that God said this is going to be the best book read from mankind. And this is why Genevieve Niger is trying to steal the information. And over my dead body, Genevieve Niger, that's not happening. Because she don't believe in God. So she didn't believe the downloads were coming from God. Maybe. Because that's what I heard in my dream. And she still didn't stop. I want my intellectual property back. All right? Because she went on this thing, we never met by chance. Where do you think they get all these prompts from, ideas from? Me. She's trying to build an estate. Where did they get that from? I can even post the my business plan for that. Yeah. It was a gift from God to Adewale. He asked me to study oil and gas. And God wants him to go into sustainable business and everything else as the emperor. But because she came, oh, I can get the investments. Oh, I can get this. I can get that. She's lying. She's stealing. She's stealing it. And Genevieve knows I know what she's doing. And she knows I know. She knows I ain't stopping. Make it even worse, I saw her and I got confirmation from the cards. She mocked my spiritual child. Now, you see, man, I don't fight over man. This is why he's been out there for 12 years surrounded by Genevieve, because I am moving. I ain't doing that. I don't fight over no man. I don't chase over no man neither. But you see, my son. You see, my son. You really done it now, Genevieve. She went in for inheritance, someone's insurance. She went in for an estate, and she went to this elite group, and she's been stealing from these people. But because of who she is, no one's going to believe she's the devil. A very toxic, greedy, envious, materialistic, obsessed person. So now we're looking at the Knight of Wands. She went rushing in, all right, to a Knight of Wands and bring a stagnation to soulmates. This is stalemate, all right? Because she saw a Wheel of Fortune, because her career was stuck. She was silent for 5 years. So when I came in September 2020, there was reports saying, oh, she breaks her silence. Yes, because she's been taking information. She's been stealing it. This person is very flirtatious. She sleeps for her roles. Yes, she does. If you're the next best thing, Genevieve Nigel will follow you. That's how she keeps her status. So everyone's like, oh, you know, even if she speaks or don't speak, exactly, most of her roles is extras. Come on, people, look at what you're doing. She's been playing with a fire sign and a water sign masculine. And now they have conflict. Because she was looking for a Wheel of Fortune. She was lying, stealing, cheating. Oh, yes, she was. Oh, yes, she was. All right? Because I'm the higher priestess. I'm higher than the Pope. I have the willpower, all right, to be a soul having a human experience. I never knew about nothing about higher priestess, nothing like that. You know what God told me? You are the higher priestess. You save souls. You're higher than the Pope. Yes, higher than the earthly Pope. I wasn't a tarot reader before. God said pick up your tarots so we can tell the story about Genevieve Nigel. Because she's not listening. She don't believe in God. Because I am the Empress, a past life energy. I didn't wake up and said, oh, let me just embody an Empress. That's not my nature. Know thyself to protect thyself. No man on this earth can tell me I am not the Empress. I'm the real Empress. I'm the higher priestess. And I'm higher than the Pope. Whoever doesn't want to believe, guess what? We don't care. Because we are on a timer now. I saw God's head pop out of that sky. I've seen it a few times. God keeps saying he is coming. Whoever wants to be conflicted in their truth, stay in your devil energy. Because it's not going to save you when God comes. It's not going to save you. I advise everyone, this is Herb School. Go and graduate from your flaws. The word good, take the extra O out. What do you have? G-O-D. Extra O. Mind, body, soul, heart in one. So you can drive into the divine energy. Divine masculine and divine feminine. It takes time. And it took time. But you see with the higher priestess, every goal will be gained. King of Swords is working with the higher priestess. This could be God. This could be our high governors in the spiritual world. We're working on our self-mastery, self-craftsmanship. We come to give you the details how to do that. But Miss Genevieve Nigel wants to take the books about self-love and how to tap into the intuition. God asks us to write another Bible. But you see, that's one thing I've noticed the Western world is very threatened. If a black man is something beyond what they feel his ideology should be. That's your ideology of a black man. It's not God's ideology. It's nothing about black or white. It's about all of us. Walking in love and talking in truth. Because God is coming. God don't care about your race. God don't care about your religion. God don't care about your messenger. And stop calling Jesus God. He's a messenger. He's a deliverer. He delivers messages. Just like Muhammad and everyone else. There's only one God and one God only. And we're creating a soul world whether you like it or not. So I warned these people that Genevieve Nigel will be perished. I saw it in my dream. She will be perished. I saw spiritual prison. She will be going into spiritual prison, whether she likes it or not, whether she fakes flex online or not. It's God's purpose. He does not like bad behavior, okay? And this person refuses to learn her karmic lesson. So now they're under judgment for spying this earth sign person, stalking, spying, stealing personal and private information about 2 of Cups. spreading falsehood, bringing harm to people. But she don't care. As long as she has her Wheel of Fortune, everyone's saying, oh, you're such an inspiration, darling. And she could be like, I'm so proud of you. She's not fucking God, I'll tell you that much. She's not God. You don't know this person. What, because she learnt 2 lines and can move 2 facial movements? Really? Now they're under judgment for trying to steal projects, trying to steal money, trying to steal the inspiration. Now they're going to be left out in the cold. Because that's what they tried. This Taurus person. Because now the King of Pentacles is looking at blocking, maybe, her work for this unrequited love. She's going into bankruptcy. This industry is going to get rid of her. Once all this comes out. Because remember, Nigeria loves God, you know. They're very religious people. Whether they do it in Muslim, whether they do it in Christianity, they still love their God. So when they find out what Genevieve Niger did, and she was warned for 4.5 years to stop, and she didn't, but she's going around telling people, oh, God bless, darlings, oh, do this, and you're a thief. You're not going to be protected, people. The more you look, lie, steal, cheat, act like you're friends to people, and you're not going to be protected by outside forces. The universe don't work against us. It's us that works against the universe. Evil Eve gave Adam the apple. And that was the beginning of man's fall. The genie bottle. The devil's genie bottle is Genevieve Niger. The evil Eve. So now we're looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Is a curse. Her middle passage is a curse. She has too much hate within herself. She's a shell. She's not a soul. She's a shell. She does dark spiritual practices. And I saw her playing in Adiwali's drink, trying to exhaust the soul of the man. She's like Delilah, trying to take the strength of Solomon, you know. So now, the devil got good news about a Wheel of Fortune. So she was encouraged to steal it from a dreamer. Yeah. So this dreamer sent a Leo information, news, messages about a spiritual romantic journey. All right, because they've been telepathically connected for 4.5 years, and even more so 8 years before that, because Adiwali told me to go and study oil and gas. He'll tell me a few private things about my family to give me warnings about what's happening. And yeah, I was always protected. As much as this flesh is acting like a poodle, with the poodle that he needs to go and train. He's got no manners on earth, none. So now we're looking at a Leo who wants to come in and say sorry about this romantic journey and to the higher priestess, or this curse over there, Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger, wants to say sorry. But I doubt that, because the devil got good news and went into a devil energy, and now she wants to say sorry. She feels guilty. Now, I said I will never come out with this if she came out with the truth to Adiwali in their own private way. Give back everything and I won't say nothing. Oh no, she didn't believe me. Now she's angry. Now she's angry. She put it on herself. So now, every time I get dodgy stuff around my house, but they try to play with my mental, because I'm telepathically connected to him, all right? I go to the police and I write reports. And thank you, God, for your protection. Thank you, King of Swords, for working on this. You came in very reliable. Could be a private detective. We won't say too much because we know Genevieve Nigel's watching. Yeah, she's been investigated all this time. She was warned. But the money, she just can't get out that devil energy. So, she saw these ideas of inspiration, all right? So, she said, okay, let me come in and juggle this idea. Because I have a decision to make, and I want to be a stalker because I want that Wheel of Fortune. I want people to look at me as a commodity. Me, the one that can bring all the artistries together. But she lied. So she comes in my dream. She said, oh, you write so beautiful. You're so good at writing. Can we work together? And I looked at her. And then Adiwali ran in the room. So I gave her, that's a no. She's doing something with energy. If you look at avatar readers, they've even channeled her name. So I'm not the only one. Thank you very much. Okay. So she was juggling and trying to balance her profession. Because she wants to act like she's an expertise. Because she can learn 2 lines and move on her face. But I am the all-seeing eye. And I saw. Oh, yes, and the all-seeing eye does follow me. It's not evil eye, people. Please don't disrespect God's creation of beauty. It protects you from the evil. Because I'm not evil. Never have, never will. Never stolen. Don't tell no lie. I love to look after myself. I love to look after my people then, whether I know you or not. So now they were looking at juggling because their career was imbalanced. Okay. So this Queen of Pentacles, I was meant to be grounded, businesswoman, wanted to juggle the original family of God. Initiation. So she initiated with her family to create an illusion and a curse, a traffic, a really cataphractic. Sometimes my words are really bad, you know. A real bad situation, an unfortunate situation, unfortune. So they was looking for misfortune in a very catastrophic way because this person hates an Aquarius she's never met me in my life. All I've ever seen this person is in dreams, but she has some form of hate for me. Because I remember everything she did. Because I remembered about the union between me and Addie. So she's angry and jealous about a reunion and about this book. So now we're going to have this book called The Devil's Curse, The Devil's Daughter, The Devil's Child. And I pleaded with her. I said, just give back the estate, give back the money, just take what you earn, innit? You're entitled to what you earn, which is being an extra in farming. You didn't give the man no credit when he was doing farming. You got, what, over 20 million followers and you never mentioned farming once, but you mentioned Kate Beckinsale, though. Oh, let's do a challenge. You mentioned Lionheart in the middle of his stuff, though. And all you hear is Adiwali with big gob. Oh, she was worth fighting for. She's worth doing projects for. Yeah, she's paying the mother. What, 2 lines? You've done way too much, Adiwali, for a 2-line haul. So now we're looking at gluttony. She saw these news, good news, from an Aquarius person because she saw a reunion happening with an ancestor's connection is a King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So she came in with her gluttony self because she wants greed, she wants access, she wants traveling, she wants the luxury goods. Oh, yeah. She knows I'm watching. So she'll go online and say, look at me with her friends. Look at me. Laughing in front of the camera. Yeah, duplicating pictures like how Adiwali would be talking to people. And she'd be pictured talking. You should see she duplicates his pictures to mentally make me look mad. But they're not in public. Oh, no. He don't mind telling people in public that she's worth fighting for. But let's give Adiwali a challenge. Go and tell everyone you are smashing Genevieve Nigel if she's that much worth fighting for. Go on, I dare you. It's 3 months now I've been saying it. I dare ya. Go and tell everyone Genevieve Niger is your woman. You dumped your divine feminine for the devil. I dare you. Because you won't, would ya? Because it's been 12 years in your energy. 4 years in your bed. You even secretly married it while you're telepathically connected to me. Oh, yeah. But we know what Genevieve did. Spiking. So I want her to be investigated and arrested and be treated like P. Diddy, the female version in Nigeria. I saw Genevieve Niger to get that man in a vulnerable, lusty state. She was piping his drinks and he was conked out in many places. So Genevieve Niger can be sober, stealing his stuff. And I'm not going to stop until I see a headline in Nigeria paper saying Genevieve has been investigated. Until then, the story continues. So now we're looking at a spiritual romantic journey. She brought an overload to the masculine on purpose to bring obligation, overwhelmed. But now she wants to say sorry. Nope, the masculine wants to say sorry. Told ya. The Leo masculine wants to say sorry to a tarot reader. Okay? Because he shouldn't have left you alone to make you feel weak or vulnerable. But I'm not. I'm a very strong person. Thank you very much. Always have been. Money can't make me go weak. Things like that can't make me go weak and vulnerable. What, because I ain't got 2 pence in my pocket? Oh, that's not much of self-worth, is it? So now we're looking at self-mastery, because I gave them the whole program, a spiritual program and a spiritual recovery program sent down by God. It was called self-mastery, you know, but in the story of me and Adiwali, how we met and how we got here. You know, things happen. Talking to a Virgo person. So they went into work, you know, with this earth sign person, and they bound them into contracts that was very obstruction. So now you've got to get a lawyer in. And then the lawyer's saying, thanks for your support. Maybe they're saying it to me, you know. But the masculine has to start walking in his truth. If not, he's not the emperor. He's not being that leader to bring the people them out the darkness into the light. He's meant to be a tribal warrior, bringing his people to ascend closer to God. Don't listen to your Hollywood friends. They don't even like making black Jesus and stuff anyway. So don't listen to your people them. Sorry. I wouldn't be listening to, I really like Halle Berry. What, with her 15,000 husbands, whatever. That's not Empress either. You don't go around sleeping around and all that. Sorry. Everyone's getting it. So now we're looking at selfishness from her decision. Because Queen of Pentacles is selfish. And the reason why I mentioned Halle Berry, because that's one of his desires to be with, isn't it? One of his idols. I want a woman who looks like Halle Berry. Well, Genevieve Niger don't look like Halle Berry. You insulted Halle Berry, my friend. That don't look nothing like Halle Berry. That looks like Halle Berry when she got her foot in the mud. And I don't mean good mud neither. I mean the poodle mud, poo-poo. So you need to go and apologize to Halle Berry, my friend. Because you picked up Genevieve Niger. She don't look nothing like Halle Berry. Or talented. Let's get that straight. So now I'm looking at the 8 of Cups. Alright. Someone's being very stubborn. Very malicious with their attitude. Because Genevieve Niger is very arrogant. Because she's jealous about the destiny of the 2 soulmates. She wanted to keep the soulmate in loneliness. But all she did was curse herself. What you want for one, you want for the other. Because she made a vow with her friends, family, I don't know, friends. Within this elite community. She made a vow with the devil to go around stealing. Stealing. And that's how she gets her wishes and hopes to come true, because she worships the devil. She worships gold, oil, and diamonds. So Genevieve Niger is not who she says she is. And it's been reported like that already. And nobody listens. It's out there in the paper. It says Genevieve Niger is not the woman people think she is. She's not it. Very evil, calculated feminine. All she wants is reservations, traveling, desire, that extra stuff, you know, because she can't afford it herself. So she needs that mansion or this estate to make her life look like, yeah, I've made it. All right, let's put your paper down. Fashion line, failure. Relaunch, failure. Book, you got from me. Genevieve's philosophical way of success. You're lying. You're lying. All right? Then, what else we got? Production company. You've had it for what? Over 10, 15 years? Failure. One movie, maybe two, and a cartoon. And it wasn't even on your own with someone else. Should we keep going? Music, failure. Girl can't even sing. Heard it in the studio. Oh my gosh. What a cat trying to be strangled. Should we keep going? What else you're a failure at? Oh yeah, went to Hollywood. Hollywood didn't take me seriously because she thinks she's better than everyone else. Hollywood's got so much expertise there. Hollywood's got people that are psychic, babe. You're not psychic, you're not intuitive. But she comes back saying, oh, I am Niger. That's why you post saying that you're in America. That's why you got residency in the UK. Let's not lie, Genevieve Niger. Justice is here. Truth, fair, fearless, and balanced. All right? Shall we say what else is a failure? Trying to steal Adewale's estate. That's a failure as well. Because whether you get it or not, I will be getting it back. You will be re-signing that. And whoever you left it to, mother, father, picnic, brother, cousin, men of business, you're going to re-sign that back as well. So now we're looking at King of Wands, Knight of Wands, learning. Live and learn. He's learning from his experience by being with someone gluttony. That's the devil. That's all good news and bring conflict. And now trying to cry and make Adewale feel guilty. No, don't feel guilty. She's the devil. You don't lay down with the devil and you think you're going to wake up in heaven. Don't work like that. Don't work like that. Sorry, don't work like that. This person's lying, stealing, cheating and trying to get away with it. She's not a friend to anyone in this elite group. She's not a friend. She's your enemy. You're sleeping with the enemy. So now look at the Higher Priestess. And these are her destiny, to be the Higher Priestess. She's hiding the Pope. Whoever doesn't like it, oh well. God's coming. Have it out with God. You look around, man. Destruction everywhere. Everyone, enough foundations are coming down. Loads of foundations. Why? Because you all built it away from intuition on lying, stealing, cheating. Because you're too glutton, too promiscuous. This one's never got her legs closed or never got her mouth closed. Why? Because she needs the money. So the Higher Priestess came in very reliable. Because she's a sweetheart. Alright? Pure unconditional love. And then you got these people with his face on it, with Genevieve Niger's name on it. Never her picture, you know. So you know it's all aimed at me to put me in a mental institution. Genevieve has never said, oh, Adewale, this and love is to conquer and blah. All Adewale, you know. All Adewale. Love conquers. All right, then. You've had that woman in 12 years. Have you conquered any inventions? No. Have you conquered any anything else? No. Any inspiration? No. No. Exactly. Can't even get the words out. You ain't done nothing. But love conquers. With Genevieve's name on above your head. Smiling. Genevieve, you know, you're a wicked woman. Wicked woman. Because I know Adewale did not do that. Wicked woman. If you ever see the way this man loved me, you see, and the soul of myself, love that man, you see. If you ever see them together, I don't mind being single. You know why? Them two alone has inspired me to this level of life. I don't need no man, no woman, no push, no dog. You see, those two entities alone with God and my spiritual guides, like Diana. Yes, I've got them. Do you understand? Even Richard Pryor. Yes. Pop Smoke. Yes, I don't even know these people. Yes. Even the one she cried over, that woman that died the other day. Yeah, she came to me that night. She said, don't listen to Genevieve, she's lying, don't even like her. Oh, yeah. So when you're going around, oh, she's amazing, we work together, look at us. Oh, it saddened me. She told me you're lying. You just want a sympathy vote. There you go. I don't even know the woman's name. Sorry to disrespect you, baby. But I can't pronounce African names sometimes. So I deeply apologize. Hope you rest in peace. But thank you for your message. I respect you. Rest in peace, baby girl. She told me. Genevieve's lying. She's a liar. Yeah, there you go. Because she looked into it. Oh, yeah, she does ceremonies. Told you. Unorthodox practices. And they're saying that your decision, your destiny, is a merit. You're meant to be a spiritual teacher. Oh, yeah. They tried to dictate Adewale, kill him on body, but they don't understand that man's got a powerful soul. So, we saw this dictatorship. We got investigation. We told them to stop this idea. All right? Because we saw this Patreon, or this caring person saw in their dreams, all right? Because Adewale is her family from a past life, all right? But she saw this unalivement. So God said, pick up your tarot, because I know he made a promise that he'd be back when he finishes farming. He promised, because we're spiritually married. But Genevieve Nida made a plan and a plot to compromise because she needs AIDS. Because she's an AIDS victim. Yeah. She coached a load of people to gain her profit about this self-love program. And I tell you, LA's going to really want to need it now. Wicked woman, man. Wicked woman. Wicked, wicked, witchy woman. Wicked, witchy woman. Wicked, wicked, wicked woman. So now we're looking at curse, hate. All right. This Queen of Pentacles went around lying to get her sympathy vote. Aquarius is hating me. Oh, Aquarius did this. Aquarius never met the blood clot girl in her life. No. No. I haven't met her in my life. Never after the dreams. Still haven't. I don't want to either. I don't want to meet that woman. She better come near about apology. No, it's the masculine wants to say sorry. But she's begging to the masculine. Oh, yeah. You beg, girl. You beg. Adewale, you have fun with her begging, baby. Because she lied. Because she wanted an estate. And she hated the idea of a reunion of twin flames because that means that she won't be involved. So she came in to steal an estate from Adewale, an Aries person. Yeah. And then she started stalking the good news, stealing private information. Private and confidential information. So now, maybe a King of Pentacles saw this conflict. Why does he feel guilty? Oh, the masculine feels guilty. Now he's in his pre-emperor. He has to hold back. He has to do the Four of Pentacles. He can't give her another penny, another energy, no nothing. Nothing. He's not going to make it as the emperor. He won't make it. He needs to be grounded. He needs to be secure. He needs to be secure in himself. He needs to be abundant within himself. Right? He needs to be stable within himself. Within the soul of self. He feels guilty about, he's got a different perspective. A whole load of people have a different perspective. But this also could be her boss. But she goes around bringing conflict to the soul, to many businessmen. So this could be her boss, boss, that's going to get rid of her. So now her agent's going to get rid of her, I should say. Yeah, I told y'all. So now I'm looking at a new offer. Maybe with a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles. And it's weird. I saw these two men. They keep coming in my dreams. These two white men. And they want to offer me a deal. And the first deal is not going to be good enough for me. God said, no, it's not good enough. They're going to offer the biggest deal in their company. If they can have the highest paid actress in that company, Adewale is looking at 3 times more their wages. That's what I saw. And whoever can't back that, oh well, it's not you. It's not you. So now they're looking at King of Swords, looking at an offer to say thanks for your support, but this combined, this commitment of obstruction with a contract. Or maybe this is the masculine, because he has to master all 4 elements of the kings, which is like the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Okay, he's already King of Wands because he's very good at visionary. He's a go-getter. He doesn't sit around. He's very good Do you know what I mean? But it's just the people, place, things and places. Because I always think, why isn't he more famous? I never understood. No disrespect yet. Well, name, I can't pronounce that man's name, you know. I'll call him the plank actor. Ugh, Ibra, that one. Good actor. I just think he's a little bit overrated. Do you know what I mean? Like, just my personal opinion, you know. I just always think, how come he's not as big as him then? Never understood. Like, he's not in GQ and all that. Couldn't understand. Why? Because he was juggling with Queen of Pentacles. Because 50 Cent came in my dream as well. Oh my God, 50, it felt so real. He said most of Adiwali's jobs don't come in because of her. She didn't have to open her mouth, just walk around with it. People ain't going to hire you, baby. People aren't stupid. This is Hollywood. They do tricks and illusions. These are people that know about intuition, psychic, all of that. They're not stupid. Genevieve's stupid. So now looking at love and support, all right, from a community of people with this person's profession, but she came with selfishness, malicious. She's a very malicious person. So now we're looking at this creativity, initiation. They wanted a painful ending for maybe a Gemini person, all right? They didn't want to give no love and support, okay? But no, we're going to learn from this. We're going to come to peace with this. We're going to use our intuition. We're going to get up. We're going to allow the spirits to lead us, because now we've got a bigger horizon in front of us away from the darkness. Because now a Leo person is going to stand up for his belief and stand up against a Queen of Pentacles, because she's glutton, she's greedy, she's a liar, she's a stealer. She mocks, she goes around like a friend. She's not a friend. So now, right now, she's going around fishing for compliments. Oh yeah, wherever she can go, she's going to go around fishing for compliments. Because you know this is coming out. Today, she might have went, oh, I don't want to know you. No, I'm going to walk out because I think I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Because this is coming out, trust me, she's not going to ignore you no more. She's not going to be stuck up anymore. Oh, yeah, she's going to be licking your ass with that mop on her head. See that afro? Looks like a bloody toilet brush. So now we're looking at, they were relying on this Leo and this Aquarius about their dreams. So this person, this earth sign person, was relying on the information, and that's all she has. That's why she was stealing this information, and she was hoping that the mind will go overload, and the heartbreak will be so bad that the air sign will be heartbroken in institution, mental institution. But the masculine is heartbroken about this overwhelming obligation, overwhelmed. Could be a King of Pentacles. He is overwhelmed about this conflict. Maybe he was involved as well, blindly. But he feels guilty as confessions are coming out. Or this is two masculines coming out, coming to support a masculine King of Wands. And they're heartbroken. Oh... They're heartbroken about a Knight of Cups. They're heartbroken about a Knight of Cups. He's going. Yeah. They want to offer a Queen of Swords. Because she was obstructed from a contract. And now somebody wants to come in and make a solid offer. A King of Swords. And or a King of Pentacles. Could be two men that work together in a business or something. But now, this Queen of Swords is looking at this heartbreak of this masculine Knight of Cups. He was very reliable. He was relying on these projects and this money that they were stealing from this Leo person. So now we're looking at turning our backs on this stubborn person, Queen of Pentacles. She will be blocked from any more professions, talents. She will be blocked because she's going to be judged as the liar. She's going to be judged as going behind someone's back, lying, stealing, cheating, and being very malicious and doing rituals, magic, mystery. All right? They were parading as a friend, but it wasn't a friend. They're trying to get away with it as well. Maybe they lied maliciously about Queen of Swords just to make this King of Wands not like her and a King of Swords. So they lied. So now This judgment is a decisions here that are going to say that the Queen of Pentacles is malicious, arrogant, and her decisions to be a profession is no longer needed. So now we're going to move away from this person for calmer waters. Okay? For calmer waters, starting again. Could be talking to a Queen of Wands, made a decision about Queen of Pentacles and given her money, a Wheel of Fortune. They've gone within. There could be a group of friends and they're clearing this person from giving anymore. They want new love as well. So her friends will be leaving her soon and shortly. Especially a Queen of Wands. So now we're looking at Earth Angels. Wish, hope, come true. They wanted to take these memories from this Earth Angels and make money from it. So this is why this Queen of Pentacles lying, stealing, cheating within this group of people, because she wanted the gifts, she wanted the rewards. What you sow is what you reap. She wanted to get community assistance, stuff like that, all right? And they were very much relying on the burnout of the soul and the mental exhaustion of a Queen of Swords. Because now Aries person has the insight, the learning how to bring in the ships. And that's what she wanted to try. But she can't do it, so she got angry and she said, okay, I don't know why I didn't even taught her my method. Serves you right, bro. Because you don't know what you're doing because you're not the emperor. As long as you're around Genevieve, you're not the emperor, bro. No, you're not. You can't tell people to learn, to come into spirituality and think you can keep your dark side. You've got to warn people. If you're going into spirituality, you have to clean your flaws. If not, you're in deep trouble. Every darkness within you will come out. All your lies will come out. If you're going to go into spirituality to clean your flaws, clean it properly and be true. And God will protect you from outside flaws. No matter what you did in your life, you come to repent. You're meant to come into spiritual recovery, spiritual program. But Genevieve Nigel took it as a quick way to make money. Her and about 5 other women. Because in my dreams, these 5 women keep attacking me. Sometimes I can wake up with scars on my body. Because I go within. I'm a spiritual warrior. I know what I'm doing. I understand energy. God chose me. God named my son, Adi Wali Jr. the greatest. God did. If you don't like it, go and argue with God. So it's not Alexander the greatest, thank you very much. It's Adewale Jr. the greatest. So now we're looking at the insight about promiscuous people here today, gone tomorrow. So they went in, this Knight of Wands, went into this woman's life. The higher priestess came in, went out, hook up, gone. But the devils were fighting for. All right, let's see how you get there then. So now we're creating a new world. Oh yes, soul world, sweetheart, Knight of Pentacles, coming in reliable for a Queen of Swords that was stuck. They wanted this sweetheart to be stuck. The devil, so wicked. I can't believe half the time I read this, you know. And not one person is giving me support. Not one. Not one person. Apart from my babies. Hold on.
Oh, still working. I was going to say.
Wait, told you, man. I was just about to weep. My children love me, man. They came down to prank me every morning. Mom, this one did this. It's a joke, though. In the mornings, it's so funny. Oh my God, I didn't realise I was recording or you should hear them. It was so funny. I'm so sorry for the interruptions. I love them so much. I was about to cry. I tell you, I love being a mummy. I really love being a mummy. So we're talking about the devil energy, all right? We're going to learn to get rid of the devil energy. But you've got to look deep within yourself, you know? Look deep within yourself. Clean out the flaws. So I'm looking at ceremony, looking at a mystery. This mystery was a massive lie. You know, you had to use your intuition for this unknown mystery. And you have to have a bigger perspective, think outside the box. And a lot of people, can you see the crowd is going to be on it? And I saw it in my dream as well. A whole load of people is going to be after this feminine. Because a lot of people, right, because people are famous or they got famous people around them, people feel intimidated So these people think they can get away with stealing, cheating, and bullying the smaller people because they got nothing. Yo, I got no house, no car, no nothing. Genevieve, neither. I am that one. You met the right woman. Because things like that don't intimidate me. Do you know what I mean? Because everything has to be earned. And I don't learn from people like her. She didn't earn it. So she doesn't get my respect. So she can't intimidate me. It's impossible. No woman can intimidate me because you got higher heels than me. Whatever. It's madness. So now we're looking at our ancestors feel we can make a memory within ourselves. We make the right judgments, all right? Judgment day is here. Our ancestors are coming forward. God is coming. Judgment day is here. Anyone doesn't want to believe, it doesn't matter. Because I saw a lot of people running around like headless chicken. And I told this to someone, because I don't know the Bible like that. And someone said, you know what, it's true. Because it's in the Bible. A lot of people are going to be running around like headless chicken. Because they acted like they believed in God. But if you did believe in God, why are you in gold, oil, diamonds, being obsessive, greedy, glutton, relying on a fire sign and an air sign's memory to create books for you to unalive us? So you can say, look at me, I'm commodity. No, you're a thief. You got me in a mental institution. But you're going into a mental institution now. Whether you're walking around like you're a free person walking. No, you're not. You're a dead man walking, baby. Because in spiritual world, you are in spiritual prison. Whether you like it or not, that's where your destiny is. Because of what you did. If you don't really believe in God, look at the word good and start acting good then. Remember, we're energy. Good, bad, left, right, yin, yang. Alright? So now, we're looking at this person was single, but it came in to change their lifestyle because they wanted to get these messages. I can't even, it's madness. It's crazy how these karmics think. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I've got to go look after see my babies before they go. All right. So thank you guys for supporting me, liking the support. I love my spiritual family. You know, we may not know each other, but we know each other energetically. All right. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth, and the more you clean your floors, and the more we respect love, I promise you, you will get all your beautiful tools, and you'll never have to fight anyone for anything. All right. Let's create heaven on earth. It is possible, but it starts with self first. Know thyself to protect thyself. All right. All right, my darlings. Love you guys. Bye.